I need to tell you about a consultation call that I had earlier today with a mama of a 5.5-month-old boy. And like, her story is a story I hear countless times, but I was this mama when my first son was the exact same age. Hi, I'm Mary Lynn. I'm a pediatric sleep consultant, and I help families get their kiddos sleeping better so that they can also get some great sleep. Now, this mama is exclusively nursing her son, and every nap is a contact nap, and it's a fight to get them down, even to take that contact nap in the first place. And kiddo is up every 1 to 2 hours throughout the whole entire night, culminating in around 3 a.m. just giving up and then contact sleeping in the chair in the room for the remainder of the night, just so that she can get some good sleep and the baby can finally get some good sleep. And dad is sleeping with the older kiddo in the toddler's room, and so mom is just sort of doing this fight in the middle of the night. And also, the only way this kiddo knows how to fall back to sleep is by nursing. And of course, mom's the only one who's going to be able to nurse the baby in the middle of the night. And mom is exhausted. Anxiety is at a level 752. And she's reaching out because a friend of hers worked with me when their kiddo was 5.5 months old, so very similar in age. And now their kiddo a year later is still sleeping through the night, still taking a great nap, like all the things. And so what finally brought this mama to me was that she was contact sleeping with the kiddo like she usually does, that 3 to 7 a.m. time period, and the baby had started to fall out of the crook of her arm and was down kind of in her lap when the baby had started up here. And it just as mom said, it freaked the fuck out of me to know that my baby would have just rollen right off of me, because I was so exhausted I didn't even feel him move. And I was that mama. Like, I was co-sleeping when I didn't want to co-sleep. I was up every 1 to 2 hours in the middle of the night. And all of my friends' kids were like at that age, sleeping through the night, maybe taking one feed, and I was exhausted and wondering, what am I doing wrong that I can't get my kid to do what all the other kids are doing? It's a story I hear all the time, but there was something about this conversation with this mama today that just like I was her. And we're going to be working together. We're going to be working on adjusting schedule. We're going to be adjusting routines. We're adjusting, a sleep environment. We're changing up feeding schedules. We're doing all the things to put in place a way for this kiddo to fall asleep independently at nap and bedtime, to be able to take those long chunky naps so mama can get a break during the day, and get this kiddo maybe completely sleeping through the night, or at least just waking up one time in the middle of the night for a feed. It's just so, I just saw myself so hard in this mama today that I just had to share that. And I told her, I am the last person on the face of this earth that's going to judge you for anything that happened, because we've all been there and done that, and now we're going to do something different so that never has to happen again. So if this sounds like you too, please drop in the comments. I want to hear your story too, so we can show how this happens to all of us, and we're going to step to the other side and get some great sleep all together.